everybody, welcome to the MakeCode Arcade live stream. I'm Shannon. I'm at Shakao on the MakeCode forums.
Oh, hey, I'm Richard. At Richard on the MakeCode forums.
And I'm Vivian at Live Cheerful on the MakeCode forums.
Awesome. So Richard, you're dressed thematically for today's game.
Oh, yay! We're bringing back baseball.
I thought maybe instead of saying I would continue a game and then never revisiting it, I would attempt to maybe actually continue it. So this is a game we did quite a while ago, several months ago, and it's the start of a baseball game. So the pitcher throws the ball, you press the A button to swing, the ball goes, and that's it for now. So yeah, I haven't. Sorry?
I forgot about all these amazing names we made.
Oh yeah, yes. Great names all around. And okay, so the name shows up here. Sometimes it's a little long. So I guess I'll just try to finish the batting loop today. So the ball is gonna animate, it's gonna fly over to the field, and then I think we're going to say if it's in or out or like a home run, I guess. Those are the options, right?
Like in, out, or home run? I think there's a few other ones. But,
I mean, in can be like subdivided, but it's a general category.
I mean, what I think we should do is when you hit the ball, we should switch to a top-down view, and then we simulate all of the little outfielders going to catch it.
Okay, let me think about this for a sec. Sorry?
One stream easy. One stream easy.
One stream easy.
I believe in Shannon. Can do anything.
Thanks, Vivian. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. So we have these functions which don't matter anymore. These are just display functions. We have pitch, we have some overlap for the ball. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a flag that's like in ball. That might be a real term.
Is the subdivisions like pop, ball?
Pop fly is a thing.
Pop fly.
So
that's what I meant.
Okay, so we're going to finish animating, and then we're going to set this to be true, and then we're going to call a function that is like fielding. Yeah, call fielding. And when we're fielding, we're going to I think I'm just going to cover the screen. We have a bunch of, this is a background image. This is a sprite, I think. Because, it animates? Yeah, pitcher is a sprite. And the batter is definitely a sprite because the batter changes. And this little, we have like a, pitch box thing. Batter Z depth 10. Cool, yeah. So I'm just going to make something over it, and then we're going to run like a little simulation, and then at the end I'm going to delete all of these sprites. Okay. Sprites. Make sprite. And I'm going to make a bunch of these, I'm going to make a background sprite, and I'm going to make it ghost. So rename variable, field bg. Kind background.
Well, Shannon's starting this. Vivian, have you ever played baseball?
I feel like that's one of the required units in PE class, but I was very bad at it because I cannot hit small things with the equally narrow thing. It's impossible.
Vivian,
what?
I think you should tell the story of your baseball team. Oh, it's not baseball, basketball team.
Oh. So in high school, we had like an intramural basketball league, and it was tradition. It was tradition for the band team the band kids to make a team, and we were called the Death Eaters. And so we had moves, you know, like we had a seeker, and then we'd like lift somebody, and they'd be holding the basketball, and we'd carry them to the net, and they would dunk it. We had like we all drew like happy death marks before. They're called death marks, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, before the games. And so if one person touched it and started screaming, everybody would have to stop what they were doing and collapse to the ground screaming, because that's what happens in Harry Potter, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'd have another move where somebody would dribble the basketball, and all of us would like cover them and like move as a unit across. So we were a very organized team, and everybody loved playing against us. Because
yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, well,
Who
like
wouldn't?
our official high school basketball team would often make like an intramural group too, and it was a lie. Everybody hated playing against us. I think we officially played one game, and then word got out that we were the worst team to play against. So nobody would show up to our games, and we would win by default, and we won the league.
Nice. Oh, I didn't remember that bit.
Woo! So, you know, feel free to take the strategies. It was fun for us.
Well, technically, you were the best at baseball. You're not baseball, basketball.
That's true. I am a champion. So...
Yeah.
Wait,
Just
Shannon,
what a
did you throw
baseball
out
field looks
your
like.
wonderful
It was too big. There wasn't enough space at the top for the
Oh, I see.
field. I don't know. This is what it looks like, right? Though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The pitch.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wait, Richard, you sound so skeptical about it.
I said sure. I said yeah, and sure.
Like, sure, you know, it's fine.
Like sure, like yes. Like
Okay.
correct. Like an affirmative.
Guess I need to pause.
Everybody in chat, drop your favorite baseball songs.
Yeah.
Richard will sing them.
I don't know a single baseball song except for the one.
Yeah.
The important one.
Yep, which everyone knows all the words to, right? Everyone here does?
Everyone here does.
Everyone.
Why
here
don't we
does.
all
Vivian,
take
do you?
turns
Yes,
in
Cracker Jacks.
saying all of the lyrics? And we'll just do the same order we introduced our names in. Shannon?
Take. No? Is
Yes.
that all right?
Yes.
No, that's good. That's
Go,
good. Yeah.
Richard.
Me,
Okay. Yes.
Out.
2.
the,
Ball game.
Take.
me,
Out.
2.
the,
Game. Is it not game?
go, I think.
Show? I was thinking show. I'm like, that's ridiculous. It's not a show. It's a game.
All right, Shannon.
Take. No.
I,
5.
me,
Some
Peanuts.
and
Cracker Jacks.
I.
don't.
Care.
If.
I,
Never.
Go.
back,
'Cause.
Let's.
I'll give it to you. Root,
Root.
Root.
or,
The.
Home.
team,
If.
They.
don't,
When.
It's.
Shame.
pause.
Cuz.
It's
1.
2.
3
Strikes.
Your.
out,
At.
The.
You know all the words.
All of us knew all of them, I think, is what this experiment has proved.
True. We better take the show on the road, guys. It was incredible.
Okay.
Definitely going on our greatest hit albums.
So here's my plan. I'm going to just sort of put some people randomly on the field, and then I'm going to have the ball go in a direction, and we'll just do some sprite stuff and see how it goes. How many people are on the field in the baseball game?
What is it? Okay, wait. So you've got one on each of the base. You have the catcher and the pitcher. And then you have, let's see, is it 3 people in the outfield?
There's a shortstop.
Oh, and the shortstop. So I think it's 9.
Okay. Wait, but 9 is including the catcher and the pitcher. So I only want to do 7 because those guys don't run.
Yes. Let me double check this, but I think 9 is right.
Shannon, have you played baseball?
I played softball like once. But I was pretty bad at it. So
what parts were you bad at?
I was bad at hitting the ball. I missed enough times that they like brought out the little like tee stand and put the ball on it instead of throwing it at me. And then when I tried to I hit the stand, but the ball rolled forward anyway, and everyone like paused and they were like, run, run, run. And I was like, okay, I see what you're doing, and this is embarrassing for me also.
Yeah, Shannon, but you're a fast runner, so you made them regret it.
I made them regret it. Do you play kickball, Vivian? No.
Yeah, I was in a kickball league. It was... I hate kickball, and I hate baseball by association from it, too. Kickball was terrible. The people were very intense. They had plays. We had base coaches. They wouldn't let me kick the ball.
That's right. Yeah, they kept trying to like strategize.
Yeah, I was a delegated bunter, and I hate bunting. What a cop out.
You're also good at like running, right?
No.
Okay.
My theory, and Richard has disproved it maybe, but I'm still saying it's maybe true, is that all sports fall into 2 categories. Either the kind where you need to get somewhere really fast, or you just need to get there, get there sports. And then there's, you got to do something really well sports. And baseball falls under get there sports. And I'm not motivated to get there. I'm just like, nothing really happens if I don't get there.
I mean, baseball is both, right? Because batting is not getting there.
Is maybe I'm just not understanding the art of batting. I just feel like you hit the ball, but then you got to get there. Get to the base.
Shannon, I think we could put some of these guys on base. I don't think it would be that tough, right? Like, don't we just need to hard code the 3 base coordinates?
Yeah, that's true. But how many are there?
Do you want me to look it up? I can look it up on Wikipedia.
Well, wait, no. So the way it works is you have 3 people on base, you have a shortstop, and you have 3 people in the outfield. You have the middle field, left field, and center field.
I guess I could just, I could just hard code it. I'll do a little array of numbers. That way, at least it's like slightly less copy pasting the same chunks. It's the text list.
Oh my gosh, there are 9 people.
Including the pitcher and catcher.
Yeah.
See?
Nice.
I know what I'm talking about, guys.
That was
amazing.
amazing.
Trust the person with a baseball hat on.
True.
This is my new character, Jock Richard.
Oh, sure. Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna read some numbers out loud, and I need you guys to remember them in the order that they're in. Okay.
Got it.
Richard, you remember the first two.
Okay. Um, 56, 80, 104, 75. Okay, what are they?
56, 80, 104, 75.
And then, whoops, 52, 27, 118, and 73. Okay.
52,
Huh?
27,
Uh-huh.
118, 73.
Okay. Oh, I
Vivian's
should.
upset with me.
Wait, why?
Because he got them all right.
I should have done this in a better way, but it's too late now. Okay. Uh, 90, 104, 80, 64.
90,
Mm-hmm.
104,
Mm-hmm.
80, 64.
And then 76, 50, probably 50 again, and 27.
76,
76.
50,
50
probably
again.
50 again.
Eh,
47.
27. Okay, let's try this. I think I remembered the order for when I was because I read the X's out in some order and then I tried to replicate it for the Y's. So hopefully it's fine. But
Yeah, we'll
um
see.
yeah. So basically what I'm doing is I'm writing down the like positions I want each of these guys to appear at. And it's, one on each base and then like some people out there in the field. Um so yeah. Fielder X at index, fielder Y at index. All right, let's try this. Yeah. Oh, right. There wasn't a middle one. This is too many.
Oh, you put the catcher in there.
What? Oh, I did put the catcher in there. I forgot that the home base one is the catcher. Oh, which one's the catcher? Probably this one.
You should just leave that one as 80 and then change the 104 to be like 27.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is 73.
And that'll become your center fielder because you're missing a center fielder right now.
What? Yeah, I swapped the catcher to be the center. The center fielder was the last one. So I
Gotcha.
deleted the center fielder and I moved the catcher. There was an extra one in there because yeah, there we go. Okay.
Perfect.
Cool. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do a little bit of randomness. So, pick random between -4 and 4, and I'm just gonna like basically we have these positions, and I'll just jiggle each of these points a little bit so that it doesn't look as hard coded. All right, cool. So now we've made our field and we've made our yeah, cool, perfect. We've made our players. So we need so basically I think I'm gonna have a ball here, and the ball is gonna go in a direction, and then these guys are going to run towards it, and the batter is gonna run towards first base. And yeah, we'll see how this goes.
I can't wait. I can't wait for us to have multiple batters on bases.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Maybe we're not going to have multiple batters on bases. Who knows? The outfielders need to pass the ball to each other, Richard.
Don't worry, folks. We're gonna have all of it.
All right. So at this point, they're all there. So I'm going to make a Sprite, and it's going to be a baseball. So our players are each 5 by 5. So the baseball is going to be smaller than that. Oops. And I don't know. Sure.
Yeah.
Baseball.
B-ball. Okay.
I already have one that's called baseball, so.
All right, that makes sense.
Oh, I should have called it mini. Whatever. And I'm gonna set the position of it. Position. Baseball 2. 82, 104. 82, 104. Okay, and then I'm just gonna give it a random velocity. Okay, here's what I think. As it goes out, there will be a random chance of it touching the ground. And if it goes off screen, that's a home run, victory. And if they catch it before it touches the ground, that's an out. So that mini baseball.
Ooh,
Velocity.
so one thing we could do, which feel free to eject, is you could do like a time until it hits the ground, right? And just do an animation that's the ball getting bigger and then smaller, timed for that amount of time.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
And then when that's over, that's when they can catch it.
Well, no, so they can catch it. Oh, I see what you mean. If they're under it when it like hits the ground. Yeah, cool. That makes sense. Okay. Pretty good. You can't really tell that it is a baseball. Is the home plate ever a different color? Is that a thing that happens in baseball? Can I make it be a different color? I guess in my picture the plates are darker though. So yeah.
Go for it. Yeah. We're improving baseball.
We are improving baseball. No, it doesn't match the animated image at all. That doesn't matter. Okay. So then I'm going to make a variable, and that variable is going to be flight time. Set flight time 2. Pick a random number between, maybe like, I don't really know if this is the right neighborhood, but we'll like see, you know. And then we'll animate mini baseball with frame. I actually need this to be bigger. I'm going to make it 6. I'm going to make it 5 by 5 and 2. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh no, this was not enough space.
Just make it go down to 1 pixel at the end.
Yeah, but don't you think it needs another frame of bigness? Like.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
All All right, and then I'll duplicate this one. Then I'll duplicate this one. And then I'll do this. Hits the ground. Done. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So divided by and a round. So we're going to take our flight time. We're going to divide it by 6 because that's how many frames there are. And then we're just going to round it so that it's not weird. All right, let's try this. Okay, 50 might be a little small. Well, sometimes it does hit in the middle though. The middle is right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we could do this using the Sprite util extension, you know?
The like angle and heading.
Yeah, if we did the angle and heading and we also did the distance, then we could time it out real exact.
I don't think we need to though. Or like I can make it stop moving. And I feel like that's all you really need, right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, I'm just overthinking it.
I think I need more on this side. Maybe.
Hey. Did you guys know that there's like a billion types of radishes?
I did not know this.
They come in so many colors. I'm gonna start growing radishes, folks. Don't worry, I'll post update pictures.
Going to be a lot of radish themed games in the future.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's great. Okay, 3 might be too much. 2 might be the one we want. And then I'm going to do a pause for flight time. And I'm going to set the velocity to 0.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So good.
So then I'm gonna have all the so once this goes, I'm gonna have all of these guys follow, but like very slowly the ball. We'll just see how that looks. And then yeah, so let me actually make the mini baseball first.
Maybe you should have them start following while the ball is going, you know? It's really slowly, but that gives it a better chance that they could catch it.
Yeah, yeah. So like up here, right? Like as I set the ball off, they start following. Yeah. So let me yeah, let me just do this. I'm gonna make the mini baseball before I do the flight stuff.
All right.
And then so background, make the baseball, make the fielders, set the baseball off, and then as I make each fielder, I'm just gonna have it follow. Outfielder. This is a lie also. These guys are not all outfielders.
That's true. I guess they're all fielders.
Probably, right? Except for the pitcher. Who's a different thing.
They're going after it.
Beautiful. You know, I think we have improved baseball.
You could make it. Wait. Okay, wait. So if we did an on-game update and we made them follow with the speed based on how far away they are.
Yes, we should do that. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this one more time. It's satisfying.
It is satisfying that they all just run into each other.
Yeah.
And you can assume there's a big bonk sound.
There's a little pile. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, okay. Let's see. So, I guess instead of doing it here, or we'll do in a game update, like Richard said, I'm going to go through each existing fielder or element value of list, and the list is going to be all sprites of kind fielder. And I'm going to set the fielder to follow the mini baseball with a speed based on how far apart they are. And to do that, I'm going to add, I have not added it, right? Right data.
No,
Yeah, no, it's
that's
its own category. Yeah.
Here it comes, guys.
Yes.
Dag nabbit, consarn it.
Oh, Joey.
Oh, Joey.
Wait, why is Joey's not on the stream because he's in the office today. Right.
Yep. Joey's on the move.
Distance, yeah. So I just added the Sprite utils extension, which I'm sure you've seen before. You can add it by typing in j1drill/arcade-sprite-util singular, and it has just a bunch of like really useful blocks for doing things with sprites. And one of them is the distance between two sprites. It's down here. So, so the distance will probably be like on the order of, I think I want to divide.
Yeah, I think the most it's going to be is like that we care about is going to be like half the screen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let me do a little comment. So, the min would be, something like 10 pixels away, right? So I want to move fast here. Max is like if you're maybe like this, the ball is here and the player's here. So that's probably like, what, 30, 40?
Yeah, something around there.
Half the screen is 60. So yeah, let's just
we
say.
don't want the ones that are far away to run much at all. So
Yeah, exactly.
So we should have like a steep drop off.
Okay, so if you're 10 pixels away, we want you to move as fast as you can, which maybe I'll say 30. That's quite fast. And then if you're far away, you're going to move slow, and that's going to be 5. So cool. Okay. Mini baseball.
Oh, we can use the map block.
We can use the map block. What does the map block do when you're outside the bounds?
Good question.
Okay, let's just try this. 10 to 30 pixels from low 30 to 5. Because this is, we want, if you're further away, so the distance is bigger, we want the speed to be slower. Yeah, let's give this a shot. I should probably do this on a game update interval. Sorry?
Be interesting to see how the map block handles this, yeah.
Poorly.
Oh boy. I think it did well. I think it did it right. Maybe we just need to tweak our values.
They went in the opposite direction though. Oh, because the speed was negative. Wait, no, we don't have that.
Yeah, okay. I guess this maybe is not the map block's forte.
We'll just do a little min-max. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that should be fine. The furthest away people will like move a little bit, which is not ideal, but So basically I'm going to take this distance and I want the maximum of the distance and 10. That means the lowest the number can be is 10. So if the distance is like 3, this statement will pick 10, right? And then I want the minimum of this and 30, which means that the biggest this number can be is 30. So if the distance is 40, then it's going to pick the minimum of 40 and 30, which is 30. All right, let's try this. Okay, yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah. What you
Cool.
could do though is maybe go from in the outer part. So instead of making 5 the minimum, make it 0 because it seems like a lot of them are moving pretty.
Instead of making, oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's try this.
That's pretty good. I like it. I mean, they kind of cling to the ball once they're close, but an on-game update interval will fix that, right?
Yeah, okay, one more time. Okay, yeah, on-game update interval. Let's try 200 milliseconds. And I need the ball to be a higher Z index than these guys. Oops.
Oh, this is really cool. I like this a lot.
We still don't have, for example, strikes. But
Hassan's here.
oh, hi Hassan.
Hey.
Great, Hassan. Hassan,
Oh,
how much do you know about baseball?
I in my statistics class in high school, our teacher absolutely loved baseball. And so I think at the end of the year, he took us to a baseball game and we had to record everything that happened. Like anytime the pitcher went up, like, did they miss? Was it a ball? Was it a foul? So on and so forth. We had these like giant sheets that were this big. And so it was the most I've ever paid attention at a baseball game. I think it was also my first time going to a baseball game. So like I have like a general idea of like, all the rules and the positions and whatnot, but like if you ask me to like say lead a ragtag neighborhood baseball team of kids to victory against the entrenched like schools, it's not gonna happen. Like I'm
They
not at
always
that
say
level.
that at the beginning of those movies, though, Hassan, so I don't know if I can trust you.
I'm never picking up a glove again. And then
I can't do it. Yeah. So somewhere in between those.
Okay, we are making a baseball game, but none of us really know very much about it. So
Hey, speak for yourself. I was at a basketball. I mean, I was at a baseball game on Saturday.
Was the Mariners?
Yeah.
What team is that? I don't understand I don't know
Mariners.
the logo, unfortunately. That's the Mariners? Huh.
They have 2 logos. They got this one, and they have another one.
I thought the colors were more purple.
These are the old colors.
The new colors are also not purple, unfortunately.
Yeah, not really.
Huh.
They're more like teal.
Maybe I'm thinking about the Rockies.
Maybe you are thinking about the Rockies. Okay, so what I'm doing is when the baseball hits the ground, I'm changing its kind, and then I'm just going to do an overlap. Yeah, so there's a difference between it hits the ground and the player's already there, and it hits the ground and the player gets to it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
You could, when we hit the ground and we change it to ground baseball, we could just loop over everybody and see if anyone's overlapping with it.
Yeah, let's do that. That seems the most straightforward. So I'm gonna actually first do it, and then I'm gonna change the kind. So I'm gonna go over all of our fielders. And are the Rockies purple?
The Colorado Rockies, the team? I think so.
Nice.
So actually, let me look up an image because it's been a while since I've been to a Rockies game.
Nice. Okay, so for each fielder, if the fielder is overlapping with the mini baseball at the time of the ball hitting the ground, then I have some like text functions, right? I'm actually going to make this a function also. It's going to be you're out. This is a Vivian function name. And so, because then if you get 3 strikes, you're also out. So we can reuse this mini baseball to ground baseball. And if type ground baseball overlaps fielder, or okay, let's see. If the fielder catches the ball, then we'll do some other stuff here. They have to throw it towards the player on their team that's nearest to the runner. We haven't even done the runner yet, so this is going to be a thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be worth it. This little simulation is really cool, and I totally just signed Shannon up for it without her permission.
No, it's going to be great. We're dedicated to the sport of baseball here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm going to go back to where my function is, which is down here. Yep. Okay, and then I'm actually also going to make a new variable to put in the onStart. And it's going to be out. Okay. 0 out. So here, we're going to change outs by 1. And I guess if you have 3 outs, I'm just going to call a game over. And we'll, figure out the rest of it. Game over, lose. Otherwise, we're going to set, and I think I can reuse this because we only use the counter on pitching. Yeah, it should be fine. To text Sprite out. Cool. And then I guess I need to reset. And I didn't structure my code in a great way to do this. So I'm going to make a function.
Nice.
Again. No, okay. Pitching?
Batter up.
Ooh, good one.
Richard, are the Mariners your favorite baseball team?
It's hard to say because I did grow up in Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
So I also like, the Nats.
What's the D.C. team? The Nats?
Mm-hmm.
And Vivian, what about you?
Wait, what?
I said, are the Mariners your favorite baseball team?
Oh no! I love the St. Louis Cardinals. Go Cards!
Yeah. Did you like grow up in St. Louis or something, or is there is there a different reason for your love of the Cardinals?
I'm from Western Illinois, so it's like in between St. Louis and Chicago.
Does Chicago have a team?
Chicago Cubs. Yeah.
Cubs.
And the Cubs is so cute now. Enough to drag me over to the Cubs? Maybe.
Didn't the Cubs recently end a drought in 2015 of 100 years or something of no wins?
Cubs win the World Series.
Yeah. Also, I like how we call it the World Series, even though I'm pretty sure only U.S. teams are allowed to play.
Now, could you please do a Cardinal call again?
Actually, no.
Thank you.
Is that realistic?
All right. Well, according to allaboutbirds.org, Northern Cardinals typically make songs that last 2 to 3 seconds, and they either go like cheer, 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 or birdie, birdie, birdie.
Yeah, I looked this up a
Neither of
few
those.
years ago, and I was like, I wanted to be able to identify them by the, but it's so difficult. Like people write how birds sound all the time, but none of it makes any sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Here,
I
I'll go
mean-
listen to it in the other room, and then I'll come back with a better.
Okay.
Impersonation,
Yeah.
okay.
Please
I
do.
mean, onomatopoeia is hard. Like, we don't
Yeah.
just agree, like, especially with how strangely like not phonetic English is. To like choose the letter combinations that make the sound can be, and then for the other person without knowing the sound to then recreate it can be difficult in English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait for. Now that I've actually listened to it, I can't wait for Vivian.
Whoa. Okay, so I see. So you hit the ball and then it goes into an aerial view, and you kind of see where the ball goes,
Yeah.
and you see as the players move around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are they catching it every time?
No, they're not catching it every time. It's hitting when it goes to 1 pixel. It's hit the ground. They
Oh,
have
okay.
not. I'm trying
They
to
seem
test
to be
it's catching.
Oh, do they still move toward it even when it hits the ground? Which I guess
Yeah.
makes sense.
They're not very
Hey,
good
better.
at this.
Swing better, better, swing better, better. Yeah, if it was the World Series, we should let Japanese teams play as well.
hmm
Japan is really into baseball as well. Honest, I don't know. That might be the only two countries that actually care about baseball. So I say
I don't
let
think
them
that's
play.
true.
Really?
Korea is also
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
in and out.
I think a lot of Latin
Oh.
America.
Oh, maybe baseball is bigger than I thought. Then we should have an actual World Series and not just American teams.
I think maybe this is a quarter.
Ooh.
Nom, 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 nom.
Is the quarter bot up and running?
I don't think so. It wasn't yesterday. Is it, Richard?
Oh, let me try.
Does it run from like Joey's computer, or is there like a? Can we just make like a VM that'll run the quarter bot?
Yeah, that's what we need to do. I don't want to put work on Joey, but we should talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Vivian, is the Terraria server still up, or did you guys?
I don't know. I haven't checked in a while.
Yeah,
Probably. It's
I
still
had
going.
I had a Valheim server running for a while, but I finally
Yeah.
retired it.
Okay, so several things happened at once.
Yeah.
They got out. I called batter up, which is good. Oh, and then when you destroy a text sprite, it pitches. Oops. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's because of the countdown.
Oh yeah.
This is fine. I didn't look at this code before starting today. So we're working with what we have here.
I don't want to interrupt, but I can tell Vivian's just raring to go with this cardinal call.
Ah. Mhm.
Okay, so the video I watched had 4 cardinal call examples. I stopped halfway through the first one. So it's okay, ready? Tell me what bird this is.
I think
That
that's
was really
very
good.
clearly the Stellar's Jay, popular throughout the Pacific Northwest. Close relative to the blue jay, often mistaken for, but not actually closely related.
Wait, I have another bird impersonation. Can you guess this one? I know that one's
Whippoorwill?
dead. What?
Oh, no.
Owl?
It's not an owl.
I said whippoorwill.
It's
but-
not a whippoorwill. Isn't whippoorwill?
Whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill!
Maybe.
I don't know.
A pigeon. A dove.
It is a dove. I wanted to leave it for the viewers at home. It's a morning
Sorry.
dove. That's
All
fine.
right, I'm gonna do one. It's pretty difficult. Only the experts do this one. But I've been practicing it for a while, so.
Uh-huh.
Caw! Caw!
Can I guess?
Yeah.
A crow.
Yep, you got it.
What sound does a raven make?
Hoo hoo. Hoo hoo.
Is that what sound a raven makes?
Doesn't it make a tap, tap, tapping?
Yeah, on your chamber door.
I'd be very worried if a raven made an owl
Ravens are
sound.
smart, Hassan. Don't write them off.
That's true. Ravens are pretty smart.
Fair.
Wait. I don't know if we've done this before, but everyone, favorite bird. Vivian, you want to kick us off?
Maybe. Wait. Let me. Is it a Cooper's hawk?
That's a bird.
There's one that's like the smallest kind of bird of prey, and I think it's kind of cool.
Ooh. Maybe a Cooper's hawk. That seems like it could be right.
Let me see. I don't know, but that one's my favorite. Who's next?
I would say whichever one is smarter, either ravens or crows. I feel like I get them mixed up a lot, but one of them is known to be like pretty intelligent for a bird.
Aren't they both? Or
They're pretty smart, right?
They might be, yeah.
But ravens are large.
Well, mine is the smartest bird, Eurasian magpie. They're also very pretty, and they also have fun things in folk tales. So.
Ooh. Do we consider birds that can't fly birds?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
It's in their name, Hassan.
Like I don't know, like is an emu still considered like part of the bird family?
Absolutely.
They lay
Seems more like a
eggs?
dinosaur.
Are chickens birds?
I mean, yeah, I guess they're small. Emus and ostriches feel more like dinosaurs to me than they do birds.
Guys, if I wasn't gonna be a CS major, I wanted to be an ornithologist. But I didn't understand that you couldn't major in ornithology.
Well, is ornithology the study of birds?
Yeah.
Ah. Ooh, I might change my answer to emus because they fought a war against the Australians.
And won, right?
Yeah, I think it's like the Great Emu Wars is a fun Wikipedia read if you have a chance.
Oh.
Wait, Shannon, what was your favorite?
My favorite is the dark-eyed junco.
I have to look this up. I have no idea.
You've definitely seen, or they're very common is the thing. So
Okay.
Cute.
They're very adorable.
it's like a little songbird, and the males have
Aw.
like a black head. And I like them because they're round and small.
Wait, Shannon, have you seen a tufted titmouse?
Don't those guys have like a little mohawk?
But
Or
aren't they
no?
also round? Let me see.
Maybe.
Oh,
Not as
wow,
round as
yeah.
yours.
That is a stylish
Okay.
little bird.
All right. I just did a search for roundest bird, and I'm pretty happy with the results. Please look at the bearded reedling.
Bearded. Whoa. There's also a bearded titmouse. Let's see. Wreathling?
The bearded reedling's pretty great.
But it's important. It's 2 counts. It's
Reedling.
round and it's also
Whoa.
plentiful near me. So I like to be
Wow.
able to look at a bird and be like, I know what
Yeah,
that is.
no, you made a great choice.
Wait, I have another pitch for maybe
The eyes
favorite.
of the bird are so striking.
What about cockatiels? Their cheeks are so cute. That's real. Not painted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the little red?
Yeah.
That is good. That is a good kind of
The
bird.
birds that are always
Yeah,
blushing.
but cockatiels make me think of birds in cages, which makes me sad.
Richard, if I
Are there
get
cockatiels in the wild? Sorry, Vivian.
probably, right? If I get a cockatiel, I'll let it roam all through my house. There'll be bird poop everywhere. But Richard will be happy.
Sounds good. Yep, I'll be happy.
What if
Happy
you just
that I'm
get the
not
cage
living
open?
there.
What if you get the cage open? I mean, sure, you still need a place where there's food and water and whatnot.
I mean, I know that some people who keep pigeons, they just let them out to fly around and then they come back.
I mean, yeah, that's what pigeons do, right? They're so good at
Yeah.
homing in.
man.
That's why we use them to send messages. They always can find their way back home.
Oh, this is great, Shannon.
We're almost to the ability to actually like play without
look at
stopping.
it go.
Okay.
Oh, do the batters have names?
They do have names. The names are
Nice.
random, so sometimes you're out and then you're up immediately again. But that's okay. The one thing I need to do is I forget what kind I use. So it's a hit ball. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy this ball after we're done. I'm gonna give it a lifespan. Yeah. So yeah, we animate, we pause. So ball. Oh, argument.
Man,
Why is this
birds are just like the best class of animal.
birds?
Yeah.
Good.
Every
animal.
category is good.
Penguins.
Penguins are really cool. Pigeons are really cool. Penguins are really cool. Owls are really cool, despite what Vivian says.
Did you know that owls are actually very slow flyers?
Ooh.
Maybe the slowest because they got to be quiet. So
That's cool.
yeah. Okay, this is good. I think if you hit the ball, if it's caught, you're out and it resets. And if it's not caught, then you're not out. Game over.
Oof.
You're not out and it resets. And later that will be like a base or something. We'll do something. So I'm going to leave myself a little note for 2 months from now when we revisit this game. I'm going to leave it by the on start. Add comment. To do. Handle batters getting on base, scoring points. Handle fielding, question mark. And then probably easier, and we should do first, handle strikes and balls.
Professor Shannon, we have a question from the back.
Yes.
Me? Oh, okay. My pitch was going to be, as we do our outros, we have to do our best impersonation of a bird playing baseball.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, it is 2 p.m., so we are out of time. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this episode of the MakeCode Arcade live stream. I'm Shannon. I'm at Shakao on the MakeCode forums. Let me think.
I got a good one.
A bird playing baseball.
It could just be a bird.
Kaka, you're out.
I was gonna go with Kaka.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, I'm Hassan. Hassan, the MakeCode forum. I don't know. Who's on base?
Oh, Hassan, amazing.
Hassan, mine was gonna be who's on first.
Oh, sorry about that. I love the who's on first.
I'm Richard Ka.
I just love the idea.
You should just do yours, Richard. Just do it.
What?
Do the owl one.
Who's on first?
And I'm Vivian. I looked up on the MakeCode forum, and it's a pop ball.
Whoa.